A renowned fashion designer and philanthropist who's smiling at me as she sits right next to me. She's been breaking barriers on and off the runway since launching her company in 2004. She's placed women front and center of her brand.
And now she is addressing the state of women in the workforce while challenging gender stereotypes in the upcoming Embrace Ambition Summit. Joining us now is fashion mogul Tory Burch. How about that for an
introduction? Oh my God, wow. That's why I'm smiling
mogul.
To hear someone. Thank you. What a compliment. Thank
Well, you have built a multi-billion-dollar business, which is remarkable in and of itself. And your focus has been women and about empowering them. How do your fashions, how does your business empower women?
Well, first of all, even at the inception of the idea of our company, I thought I wanted to start a global lifestyle brand so I could start a foundation for women. And that was in 2004. So back then, people were not talking about that and thought it was really a bad idea, essentially. So since then, in 2009, we started our foundation, and that supports women entrepreneurs through low-interest loans, through education. But the real thing I think our company does is builds confidence in women. When I hear women say to me that you make me feel happy, I can face anything, I feel powerful wearing your collections, there's nothing better.
And it's called the Embrace Ambition, right?
Yes.
Summit. But women who are in business, who are seen as ambitious, oftentimes that comes with some kind of a negative connotation. Do you find that women still, in some way, no matter how ambitious they may be, they kind of want to tamp down that ambition a little bit because they're afraid of how they might be perceived?
Well, it's so important coming from you, because part of what we all need to do is have men part of the conversation around women and women's issues, and that is one of them. And the first article ever written on me was by the New York Times, and the journalist looked at me and he said, "Are you ambitious?" And it was a very rude question in 2004. And I am, as we all should be, very tired of the stereotype around ambition and women. And one thing I try to do is embrace mine, but also help other women embrace theirs. And I think it's changing. I have 3 boys. I don't think they think that women shouldn't be ambitious, but I think I myself I bought into that stereotype, so I have to every time embrace mine, and that's not always easy, and I think we all have to change that.
Did you answer yes, by the way?
I actually shied away from the question, and I was called out on it. And since that moment, it's taken me all of these years to really focus on that. That's been one of my goals, to change it.
I love that. It kind of takes that moment sometimes to wake us all up.
What question do women so often come up to you and ask? How did you blank? How did you deal with this? How did you deal with that? What are you still hearing so much? And most women won't be able to physically come to the summit, but what is something maybe you could pass along to those watching now that you'd like to?
The good news is you can all watch it virtually, and that's something, and I would say to them that you believe in yourself, and whether you want to be a stay-at-home mom or a CEO, things have to change, and the fact that we're talking about equal rights for women in this day and age has to be pathetic for all of us, including men, and we need to have you part of that conversation clearly. You're a good advocate for women.
Yeah, pathetic. That's actually a really good way to put it, but I appreciate it, and you're shining a light on it, and you're helping women figure out how they can empower themselves, and hopefully providing some useful information for companies on the tools they need to provide women so that we can all work in a
companies have to be accountable too.
Yes, exactly. Tory, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it. Want to let everyone know, yes, you don't have to personally attend. You can live stream the Embrace Ambition Summit on June 14th. Tory Burch, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.